County Talk here, back with player ratings after our 2-1 win over Dagenham Redbridge in the FA Trophy. Scenes in the final
Seconds.
Seconds of the game. Doyle scores a halfway line. Keeper's cleared it. I mean, he's left his goal. To be fair, it's not massively open, is it? But Doyle's seen the gap and it's gone straight in there.
99 times out of 100, the keeper can do that and not worry.
Yeah. I mean,
unreal.
Yeah, unreal. Fantastic. We're going to get on with the player ratings anyway. So we'll go in with Fitzsimmons. What do you think, Tom?
I'm genuinely going to give Fitzsimmons a 9.
I'd agree with you though.
Because that save before the goal goes in, he makes a save literally seconds before it goes in. That's world class.
His distribution as well today. No, I agree with the saves. But his distribution is very good. I mean, it's promising. I do like Slocum, and for me, it's still first choice.
100%.
But it's still good to have that, that good backup in case anything does happen to Slocum, isn't
it? If they didn't score, obviously it was crazy in the box for their goal, bouncing everywhere. If they don't score from that save is it's point blank, and it's not where they've headed it at him or shot at him. He's had to move to get that. Great save, 9 for me.
Yeah, I'd agree. Kelly Evans, right back. Got man of the match, so he's got to be up there. He loves the duel, doesn't he, Kelly Evans? He just loves having that line.
I'll give him an 8.5. Again, he's up against a big lad.
Yeah, no, I give him an 8.5 as well. No, great today. I mean, you expect nothing less from him now than to be putting in challenges. He's collided. I think they collided heads, didn't he, with one of their big players, and he just got up. And their big player was on the floor, being seen to.
He collides head every game. He's that kind of player. He's on the floor every game. But another good performance from him. Let's move on to centre halves.
Go Lacey.
7.5.
Yeah, he's had to cover a few times today, and I think he was positionally couldn't have been any better. He was in the right positions. He's quite quick as well. He's got quite a pace behind him. So yeah.
I don't think there's anything outstanding for his performance. So
yeah, 7. But I think sometimes that can be good from a centre back.
I'm going to say 7.5 as well from McCrory.
I'm going to give McCrory an 8. I thought he played very well today. Compared, today the atmosphere was kind of pre-season until Doyle scored, wasn't it? And it reminded me of when
it was Champions League final night after that. That's the atmosphere.
Yeah. No, it was what was it? McCrory again. He was a trialist, wasn't he? And he was put in centre back. And we were saying that this guy's awful, but today, unbelievable for me. He's so good.
For me, the best thing he was doing today was carrying it out of defence.
Yeah.
And there was actually, I know.
But Lacey can do that as well. It shows how effective it is.
What with McCrory, a few things that went unnoticed today is when he was nodding it back to Fitzsimmons in positions where if he misplaces a header, they've scored. He was solid. He looked confident as well. So the two centre halves done nothing wrong. So 7.5 for me.
Yeah, I give him. Like I said, an 8. Left back.
Bakayoko.
Yeah.
Where you going?
I'm going 8. I think he played well today. He ran up and down those wings. He's looking confident.
I'll go 8 as well.
Yeah.
I think with him, when McCrory's at left back, you don't get as much attacking intent. I've said it loads of times. But when Enzo came on as well, those two seemed to link up really well.
Yeah,
and there was something with about 5 minutes left where Bakayoko burst between about 3 players. Almost played in Wootton.
Yeah.
Good performance from him again. And when we're giving these ratings, they do seem high. But at the same time, you've got to get players have. They shouldn't have to, but it's an FA Trophy tie, and you're always seeing in these lesser competitions like Johnson's Paint Trophy when it was that, or League Cup. Players are never as up for that because it's not a league game, and the players. There
was intent there today.
There was.
Definitely. Right mid, we'll go Osborne. I do like Osborne.
7.
Yeah, good today. He had I think it was a couple of shots he had. Nearly scored. He was creative, but I think whether it was just me looking at him in the last 15-20 minutes, he was looking tired.
Very tired. Yeah.
When I saw Enzo coming off the bench, actually, I did think they were bringing him off, but they brought Shields off. But
unless it's a knock, I think he really should have taken Osborne off because you could see from the stands he was tired. He was a tiring player. So yeah.
We'll go to the other wing now.
Shields. I'm giving him a 6.5.
I'm going to give him a 7. He just seems to put a lot of balls across, and I'm saying 7 out of 10 times they're decent crosses. There was a few passes and crosses that went a bit askew today, but when majority of the time they're good deliveries.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't know. I just don't think he was as good usually, because I'm saying 9 out of 10 times his crosses are good. And today it wasn't quite on the money, but
No, that's fair.
he's not been playing that much, has he, so?
No.
Right, let's go centre mid, let's get Crawford. I'm going to go 6.
Yeah, I'm going to go 6 as well. First half, me and you actually said to each other, didn't we? Like, he looks good.
Yeah.
Second half, he was so slow with his decisions, wasn't he? He seemed to collect the ball and take him that extra couple of seconds to make the pass, make the decision to turn. It was getting a bit frustrating towards the end of the game. Whether that was tiredness, which it probably was, I don't know, but
I think this makes the performance of Doyle even better. Because if Doyle was with Rose, he doesn't have to do as much. When he was with Crawford today, I know Crawford was alright.
Yeah.
But Doyle's had to be that little bit better.
Pick up for it,
and that's why I'm giving Doyle a 10, obviously for his goal.
No, I'd give Doyle a 10 as well. What a goal.
I know.
We said it at the start, but what a goal. I didn't even think he'd go for it.
There's like 20 seconds left.
Unbelievable.
And it's
and we was just like shaking our heads thinking, last thing we need now is an extra game. Like we want to focus on the league, but now you look at it, we're not that far away from Wembley if we win our next few games in this cup.
I think it's either 2 or 3. I know it's like the start of Feb, the end of Feb.
Yeah, no, we're on to the quarterfinals now, so unless there's
I don't think it is. I'm sure.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure there's 3 left after this.
Alright, fair enough.
But still, we get a lower team at home. But yeah, Doyle, as I've said it in the reaction straight after the game, it's a defining moment in the season, because we did not want a replay. Hardly you could see didn't want a replay.
Yeah, well, I think he said that of his substitutions, didn't he?
Yeah.
To be fair, they were coming on as Dagenham scored.
Yeah.
But bringing them on shows that he wanted another goal to seal the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've gone off topic a bit there. We'll move on to the forwards.
Dennis got his goal, 7.5 though. I don't think he did much else.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 7. Literally, other than the goal, I can't recall seeing him in the game.
No, not really. Good player, knows where the goal is. If a player doesn't play well and they still score, that's a decent striker.
Yeah.
On the other hand, a player that didn't score but played pretty well for me is Thomas.
Yeah. Very, very creative, very strong. Just lacks the finish for me.
Played like it was a cup final today.
Yeah, I like that though. So does Doyle. The Doyle and him they had that hunger there, like it was a league game today.
I'm gonna go 8 for Thomas.
Yeah, I'd agree. Yeah.
He battled. He wanted everything. He was roughing up their centre backs. He was winning his free kicks. Well, when the ref saw it. Yeah. Decent. Right, let's move on to the subs.
Didn't really have
quickly because I'm freezing.
They didn't have enough time to really make a stance on the game, did they? So I'm just going to give them both a 6.
I'm going to give them both a 7. Enzio, I'm going to give him a 7 for that shot that nearly went out of the corner of the ground.
That shot that nearly landed in the navigation.
Well, as he cut in on his right, I said to you, goal.
It was very close to the Barnett goal that he scored. It was on TV. Like it was very similar to that cut in, but it went about 60 times higher than the one against Barnett did. And
if he'd have turned round towards our own goal, it's about as close as it was.
Yeah.
I'm still going to give him a 7 because when you come on against Dagenham, who were tiring, his energy you could see. Whoa, it came straight in.
Yeah.
Wotton scared him. So
yeah, definitely. That wraps that
7.
up.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more substitutions. So great win. If you haven't seen the goal, just see it as soon as possible. Social media, whatever. Unbelievable goal of the season so far for me.
To see it, pick it out and score it. Well done, Doyle. Unbelievable.
And on to the next round of the cup we go, and now we focus on Fylde. So it's really becoming a big season for Notts right now. Performances are going our way. Thanks for watching.